that you encountered? Welcome back from that breeder. Thanks for staying with us. We have the Dean for Dean of Student Affairs, University of Cape Coast here, Professor Eugene Kufoma Fudate. And then we also have the chairperson for the Electoral Commission, Miss Milan Ahema Teria. They've joined us. The result is ready. So quickly we'll go to Prof. Eugene Kufoma Fudate, the Dean of Student Affairs, University of Cape Coast, to give us the results of the elections. Prof, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Good evening, Prof.
I think it's a privilege to be here this evening to declare the results of the just ended SRC local NUCs and JCR SRC local NUCs elections. Then the JCRC elections have already been declared at the various halls, so we're not going to do that on air. We'll focus more on the SRC and local NUCs elections. For the SRC presidential position, we have 5 teams, because there are teams of 2. There's a president and the vice president aspirants. We had 5 of them. They were Prince Ishmael Dima and Gifty Ejewa Hassan with a teaser Team Taker. We had Yaya Abdul Karimu and Theodora Donko with a teaser Team Decider. We had Bless Michael Novewu and Adelaide Ya Prempoma with a teaser Team BM. We had Samuel Kwabena Adote, and Vera Tete with a teaser Team SK. And Samuel Aye and Mawin Kra Kuma with a teaser Sami Aye. The Team SK won the presidential elections with a percentage of 33.03 and a total vote of 3,572. So Team SK is declared as the winners of the presidential slot. For the SRC secretary, there were 2 contestants. These were Nina Grant, Miss Grant, the teaser Miss Grant, and Silvana Afie Asamoah with a teaser Frimpong Jane Vanna. Nina Grant, the teaser Miss Grant, won the race with a vote of 5,462. The percentage was 52.05. For the SRC treasurer position, there were two aspirants, Emmanuel Akwesi J and Lawrence Salasi Tefoto. Emmanuel Akwesi J had a teaser EK and Lawrence had a teaser Say Larry. Emmanuel Akwesi J won the elections with 5,579 votes and a percentage of 52.72. So Emmanuel J is the SRC Treasurer elect. For the position of SRC PRO, there was only one contestant, the person of Pascal Kobler, with a teaser Fila Pascal. He pulled 10,485 votes. The percentage was 95%. So Pascal Kobler is the PRO elect for the SRC. For SRC coordinating secretary position, there were 4 aspirants. These were Georgina Kudi with a teaser Gina, Frida Opuni Frimpong with a teaser AJ, Clement Kwesi Krenzo with a teaser Valentine, and Sarah Boabin with a teaser Miss B. Frida Opuni Frimpong with a teaser AJ pulled 3,568 votes. The percentage was 33.47, and Frida stands elected as the SRC coordinating secretary. For SRC General Sports, we had 2 aspirants. They were Lucas Intapon Tattoo with a teaser Lucas and Samuel Apia Kunedu with a teaser SK. SK Samuel Apia Kunedu pulled 4,767 votes. The percentage is 46.52. Samuel Apia Kunedu with a teaser SK stands elected as the SRC General Sports Secretary. For the local NUCS elections, there were 2 aspirants for the presidency. These were Bismarck Yao Ofori with a teaser Obi and Famous K. Banini with a teaser Famous. Famous Banini pulled 5,285 votes. The percentage was 50.54. So Famous Banini stands elected as the local NUCS president. For the local NUCS secretary, there were 3 aspirants. These were Barbara Nana Abba Mensah with a teaser Chico, Dora Mensah with a teaser Dora, and Esther Nyame Che Kujo with a teaser Ohima. Ohima pulled a total of 5,510 votes. The percentage was 52.68. So Ohima stands elected as the local NUCS secretary. For the local NUCS Women's Commissioner, there were 2 aspirants. These were Resta Sapon Amwanima with a teaser Nana Ajua and Agatha Edusi Poku, with a teaser Efiabeye. Resta Sapon Amwanima pulled a total of 6,857 votes, and Agatha Edusi Poku pulled 3,728 votes. Resta Sapon Amwanima stands elected. So these were the positions which were contested for the SRC and the local NUCS, and these are the results declared. And I believe that we've had a good elections. For the first time in many years, we declare results before 12 midnight, and I think that a lot has gone on to have us achieve this feat, and I wish to commend all those who have been a part of this process. We commend all the aspirants for the good work. There are no losers and winners. We want to believe that these contestants offer themselves to serve the students of this university, And we pray that those who have won the elections be mindful in their jubilations. And those who have lost should not consider themselves as losers, but to consider themselves as people who would work with those who have won to be agents of change as the university moves forward. We entreat the outgoing to begin to prepare their handing over notes and to begin to engage the elected, because the process of handing over begins in a week's time. I think effective 13th of September will be handing over. So they need to begin to prepare their handing over notes. And hopefully, we'll have a smooth handing over process. Inshallah, by the end of the week, starting 13th, we'll have new leaders for the students of this university. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Prof. And that is it, people, for the declaration of the SRC and local news elections. People who joined us on ATLFM, thank you. This is where we would end on ATLFM. But those of us who are watching us live on YouTube and Facebook, stay with us, because we're still having some interaction with the Dean of Students and the Chairperson of Electoral Commission for University of Cape Coast. So, Ms. Milan, would you share with us some of the challenges that you encountered in the course of the election?
Thank you very much. Yes, we had some few challenges. One of the challenges was a late takeoff or start at some voting or polling centers. Although most polling stations took off early as compared to the last time or last year's election. Yes, and then we also had some students who didn't have their names on the roll due to late registration. And so their names were not on the roll for them to vote. Yeah.
So going forward, do we have preparation to eliminate those challenges?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
In fact, as compared to this year's election, you realize that we took off early, and so we ended on time. The voting was supposed to have started at 7 a.m. and most centers took off at 7 a.m. with the exception of few, as I indicated. And so we are always trying to improve on the electioneering processes. We also did engage our stakeholders, be the candidate themselves, the hallmasters, the electoral committee members, and all that. And so this time we can see that there is a lot of improvement as compared to the previous years.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Milan. Prof, is there any advice to the incoming or the candidate-elect and then the outgoing executives?
Well, for the elected, I would say they should be measured in their celebrations, because elections, it takes a lot of things for somebody to present himself or herself to get elected. And losing an election is not an easy thing. So all I entreat the victors to do is to reach out to those who did not win and try to pull them along. All we hope to achieve is to have the students of this university served in a better way. After today, there are no victors and there are no losers or vanquished. All we need is to have a united student front so that they can work with the university management to make the university a better place, and also to rise to the call. Our anthem tells us to always rise to the call, veritas nobis lumen, and the only way we can rise to the call is to stay united as a people, as students and faculty. Elections are over, and after today, we are not in the campaigning mood. It is time to look at how to make the University of Cape Coast and the students of this university better than they were.
All right, so you have to always rise to the call as stated in the anthem. Thank you very much, Professor Eugene Kofoma Fodate and Ms. Milan Ahima Tiria, Electoral Commissioner for University of Cape Coast. We are grateful for your time.
Thank you very much and wish you a blessed evening.
Thank you. And people will take a short breather, and after that we will continue with our conversation in the studio. Stay with us. This is TV UCC. All right, UCC therefore rise to the call as stated by the Dean of Student. People, that is the result being declared. Yes, we had ways to continue with the election train, but the results, that is the ultimate, is being published out there. And we would also publish this or post it on our YouTube and Facebook channel. So stay with us on YouTube or Facebook. You can also watch us live always. But if you have not subscribed to our channel, then I would advise that you subscribe to our channel. You hit on the notification bell to get alert on the update that we put on our channel. This is where we'll draw the curtain on the election train. My name is Louise Bequin. Of course, you can call me the PDF. I did this with Obobi on the Sephiros, Emilia, and Manike. Thank you so much for staying with us. God willing, we would also come your way again with the aftermath of the election. Stay with us. This is TV UCC.